I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative. I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive. You know I'm about to go off, I won't let them win, I'll take a stab. I wanna chase the bag, I wanna weigh, I can change all the things I lack. I gotta face the facts, I got a taste in that. Got me obsessed with the rest, I got an itch to scratch. Slowly now, I'll give up everything.
Sick of the venom in my brain, running from the past, wanna escape my pain. I just wanna be a better person, I deserve this, I just wanna break these chains. Always destined for greatness, true to myself, I never fake.
Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you had a fantastic day. I wanted to tell you that I will be here for New Year's Eve. If you don't have any plans or you're bored, just come hang out with me. Definitely I'll be here. So we're gonna take a look at some body cam footage because I was looking at some and I was like, holy hell, these are all in Arizona. And then, hey Freeside, it's good to see you. I hope you have a good New Year's too, Freeside. I don't know if I'll see you before Monday. Anyway, this first video that I have is not a traffic stop like the other ones. She actually is drunk and totals her vehicle, and I think she goes to the hospital. I just saw it, and I was like, holy heck-a-moly. So we're going to watch this one first.
Yeah, I didn't want to.
Ma'am, can you hear me? Don't try to move. Can you hear me? Five, 7, 6. She's breathing, but she's not responding to me. Ma'am, can you hear me? She can hear me.
Okay.
She's responding to me.
Hey, ma'am, you okay? Are you able
She's
to stand
responding
at all?
to me.
What?
So,
She wasn't wearing her seatbelt.
are you able to move at all?
Hey, ma'am, can you move at all? I got
I
to
don't think
shatter
she
this
can
glass.
move.
Ma'am, can you back up? Watch your head.
We're gonna try to get her out by the back window. So just stand by. Are you able to move now, ma'am?
Hey, Pink Bow. You didn't miss much, but them banging out a window.
Let's try not to move her.
Yeah. Just stay right there, okay?
Hey,
you're okay. Just stay right there.
Yeah, we got to stabilize her in where she's at. Here, let's take care of this. Let's move that off.
Move the seat.
She's got like a button or something that's done it. There you go.
Just stay by, okay, baby? We're gonna get you out.
Thank you, babe.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Don't try to move, okay? Just stay there. It hurts. I know.
I'm muted talking. Y'all see she's, but in between the top of the seat and the ceiling, stuck right there, and her head looks smushed on the floor. Wow. Y'all see that? Look right there. See it?
we already get the tag out?
No.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. She's really lucky she's survived
Trying to make
that,
that seat,
guys.
but I don't think
I would just leave it.
just leave it like that. Can you still hear me? Okay.
5%. So I have the tag when you're ready.
Did we tell them we got interlock locked off?
Yeah, I told him.
You got to tell them, okay.
Yeah. 9% of the tag is going to be Papa Foxtrot Lima.
What's your name?
That is
Huh?
crazy.
Becca?
Yeah.
Okay. We got fire gonna come get you out, okay? This fire is gonna come try to get you out, okay?
I can get out.
Can you stand up? But don't try to, we don't want you to move, okay? We don't know what might be.
No, I swear I'm fine.
Okay, well just hold
Oh my
on tight, okay?
gosh. She's like,
What's hurting on you?
Nothing hurts.
Nothing hurts?
No, I swear.
Nothing hurts on you?
I
Your
can't
stomach
drive.
doesn't hurt or anything?
No, I can't drive home, but I'm okay. That's not.
You don't know, something could be hurting, you just don't
she
feel it right
said
now.
she
Just wait a
could
minute,
get
okay?
out
Fire's here, they're gonna
herself.
get you out, okay? Okay.
I can't drive home.
Yeah, we know that. So nothing's hurting on you, your legs aren't hurting or anything? Your head's not hurting? Your stomach's not hurting?
But I know that I'm like.
Just don't try to move, okay? Just sit still. Try to see if you can take that seat off. Maybe you can come out that way. Huh? Do you know what happened? You don't?
wow.
She's sitting up now. Can you try to take this seat off so you can get out? She's sitting up now. She said she's not hurting anywhere. So
She don't want to
we
go
don't
to
we don't
the
worry about no
hospital.
keys right now, okay?
No, I think it's my apartment.
Okay. Well, we'll get all that in a second, okay?
Did you watch it happen or you didn't
No, I was coming down the road and I just saw headlights pointing off in the ditch. I was like, what the hell is that?
Okay.
And so
You in the truck?
yeah, I'm in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you don't mind, let's try to.
I can't lie. This happened to me, but I wasn't drunk. I flipped the car twice and hit a tree head on. Missed going in the bayou by it, but I had my seatbelt on, and it landed right
Where
side
she came from?
right side
This
up,
way.
but all the windows
Almost like
were
she was on this
smashed
side
like
of the road.
that.
Think so?
And I had a huge burn
What
from
she
the
said hurt?
seatbelt. That's how they knew for a fact
Yeah.
I had it on.
Oh no, I see skid marks right here.
I was a kid when that happened.
If you want, we can get you back over on this side. Okay. I'll make sure you get this.
Y'all take care.
Thank you so much.
And that, my friends, is why I live in pain every day of my life. Look at the line of car. It looks like they have a line of cars behind
She said she's not hurting anywhere
the law enforcement
though. Yeah,
vehicle.
she had to come from.
There
Oh,
goes a
they're
truck.
trying to get by.
What? Now we gotta have a truck flipped over on the other side.
Guardrail started like
Yeah.
flipping and then stopped right there.
I was going to. Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, because the dirt on that side, especially, she rolled.
She was coming too fast around that curve.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to head out.
Okay, thanks.
We're going to leave it.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, but what happened? She did.
Huh?
She just lost
It
control.
looks she lost control back
Yeah, I
there.
see the
Yeah.
wreckage. What did
She's
she
probably
say?
drinking. I smell alcohol. I don't know. I didn't. She don't know.
See you later.
Thanks.
Yeah, when we got here, they said no other cars. No, it's just a single vehicle.
I wonder if she was trying to climb over the seat to maybe get out because she's drunk, like maybe, run or something. I don't know why
I already forgot what car we
she wasn't
Hmm?
stuck
came in.
there.
What car we came in. That one?
Front.
Okay. Well, that's because, like, our car.
Need some light.
Did you get into there? Okay. I'm gonna drop this sheet between you and that glass, man. All right?
Okay, maybe she is stuck.
So, you got any idea what happened? All right, we're gonna take the glass out.
I
Okay?
keep turning my head because the everything's like tilted.
All right. Is she complaining of anything? Just that pain. That pain. That's it. And she did black out? And Tiff. All right. Laura, back forward.
576. Who this truck come back to?
Comes back to a male,
Oh.
not her.
Oh, she done wrecked somebody's vehicle. I think it's a Nissan Frontier.
Not Pacific. Can you contact the registrar and see who's
Yeah, Nissan Frontier.
Yeah. All right. So does anyone know exactly what happened?
No, I haven't had a chance to talk to her.
So,
She said she don't know.
coming from the on-ramp from the inner.
I don't know about being drunk and stuff like that. So once the alcohol wears off, and she's not she's sober, she's not drunk anymore. Could she
Were you
remember
not
what
driving,
happened?
Rebecca? I don't know. I don't know. Is it possible? No, I doubt it. She was on the passenger side, but
Let's say,
Yeah.
if she wasn't wearing a seatbelt,
yeah,
would've
she
fallen
just thought, yeah.
Especially since I think when he first called in, he said she was breathing but unconscious.
Yeah.
Negative Central. Most likely Athens Regional. You got the next in line and run?
She said who was driving? She said she wasn't driving.
She saying she wasn't driving?
Oh.
Okay. We need to maybe look around, see if there's a body laying around somewhere then.
Man, she just don't want to get in trouble.
It's been happening fast. I haven't
Maybe on the other side?
There's a lot of trash out there.
Yeah, that's a good. We can check on the other side.
I wonder who the guy is that the vehicle's registered to.
Nope, just her.
What?
Unless they got out and ran, but I doubt anybody get out and run.
I always thought that was a foot and I was worried.
That's
Oh, that
why
little
she's
thing?
stuck. She was trying to get over
Yep.
to the passenger side, I think.
He was making sure because she said she wasn't driving. She didn't have her seatbelt on, I don't think.
Not a wallet or purse or anything?
No, I don't see anything. I was gonna wait till she get out.
Yeah.
I would say I wasn't driving too if I was 3 sheets to the wind, Hold on a second, guys. The boss has spoken.
Can't call nobody's name, and nobody else was in the car with her. Yeah, I don't think she was in the car by herself. That's my alcohol. Yes, ma'am.
I can't smell
No,
anything from
oh,
her.
okay.
It's been 8 months. I still can't
Still
smell
really?
anything.
Oh
There
wow.
seems to be like a appointment card that might have her name on it.
I know Rebecca. I don't know her last name. got her.
That's Gabrielle.
I got up to let Penelope out, and now I'm eating, and I don't want y'all to see me or hear me, so I'm muted and the camera's off. I will be back.
And then hopefully they'll be able to let you go real soon. Yes.
We need to talk. Come up on my panel.
All right. You got one strap on? I got my handle. I got my handle. You got one?
You're welcome.
1, 2, 3.
You think anybody else was in here?
I don't know.
No, rapper.
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
I need to have a conversation
Probably her
with
dad
him.
or somebody. How old is she?
She's 20, 21.
21.
So they said she possibly blacked out. So head injury, not wearing seatbelt, rolled the car. Am I missing anything? Anything else?
No
significant
seatbelt,
or noticeable?
no airbag.
Smell alcohol, but I don't see any open containers in here.
Air in the passenger vehicle. I'm guessing when she hit the thing.
I smelled it, but I don't. Yeah. Her eyes are red.
I'm not mad. I just want to talk to you about something I saw you do in another channel. That's all. Dang, are y'all still having bad weather, Cass?
Pretty good.
There was like, it's probably a complete roll. At least one complete roll.
Nice.
I can sit here and count down for you. Oh, well, that's good. Maybe you have to reset your modem or something, router. I don't know. But I'm glad that it's yeah.
Hey, are you guys friends?
Yes.
Okay. Were you guys with her downtown?
No.
Okay. Her parents are on the way.
Awesome.
Has she been talking? Okay. Okay. You know who she was with downtown?
I call friends and they said she was by herself.
Okay. Well, it's good she's got you guys here.
Yeah.
I think her parents should be here in like maybe an hour.
Perfect. That's awesome. You know how our car is or how? Are we allowed to know you?
Yeah, the car's totaled.
Really?
Yeah, she flipped
Really?
when she
What?
crashed.
Oh, how many times?
Not sure.
Do you know what side it was on? Was it on the driver's side?
It was on the passenger side when it stopped.
Are they gonna let her go home with her family, or are they gonna arrest her?
It was just her car by herself, coming from downtown.
That's a trauma room.
Just herself driving from downtown after.
I guess because of her heads. Make sure she didn't have a head injury. He's fine, Birdo. I really want to have a conversation with him. I'm not mad. You're not going away or you're not going to have a talk with me. Which one? All right. What you said when you first came in here? Hi, mom. Listen to your mom.
Am I good to talk to her? Yeah. Okay. Does she have any injuries that need to be photographed or anything? Do you know?
That will be more of an intake question.
Okay.
I can have her.
Okay. Hey, Rebecca.
Okay, what's your dog?
Do you remember me? Okay, hold on. Let me take his mask off. You remember me? Okay. Well, I was with you at your accident. Do you mind talking with me about it? Okay. Gotcha. Not a problem. I just need to read this. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you can, hold on. Let me read that again. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer. If you can't afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Even if you don't want a lawyer now and agree to talk with us, at any time you can change your mind or ask for a lawyer to stop talking. Do you understand each of those rights that I've explained to you? Having your rights in mind, do you want to talk with me? Probably not. Okay. Gotcha. I understand. When I was with you at the scene in the ambulance, you admitted to drinking and driving from downtown. Is that an accurate statement?
Why should we talk to you? I don't know.
You okay?
Do I have to?
No, you can. You don't have to talk to me if you don't want to. Is that what you want to do?
Probably I don't know what the right situation is.
Okay, that's not a problem. I got some citations for you to sign. DUI less safe, failure to maintain lane, and too fast for conditions. Okay? Are you able to?
I can't really lift anything right now.
I'll see if they're able to lift the chair for you. That's okay. Huh? I was going to see if they can elevate it for
What happens after this?
Well, you're being charged for DUI. You'll have to go and deal with the judge and court and whatnot. Yep.
Did she really think nothing was going to happen to her?
Hey, is it okay if we raise her back up at all? No.
I mean, remember, she wasn't driving.
We gotta get all of our stand stuff first.
Okay.
Where is my vape? Oh. Ow.
Are you able to sign it all?
Rapper, please be nice when you come
Okay,
back.
that's fine.
Thanks.
Here's the pen. That's fine. Hold on.
He's going to be good when he comes back.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
They know each other from a different community. Like, that's how I know Rapper and Pink Roberto, from a different community. So they have their own issue over there. And I try not to bring it over here. But like right now, you see how he's being to her. So, yeah. Don't forget to be here for New Year's Eve. I'm not going to count this countdown. I'll wait till Sunday night. Oh, wait. Is he back? I don't see him.
So I spoke to your parents. They're on their way. They should be here, I guess, within an hour or so. The items that, everything except for the vehicle key should be in your bag over there. So you're getting 3 citations tonight.
3, no seatbelt.
DUI less safe. And you're getting a citation for failure to maintain lane and too fast for conditions. I've written on the citations that you're unable to sign. I will leave the copies with your bag. Is that okay? Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay. I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad no one else got hurt.
I'm glad you're alive too, lady. You're lucky.
So
Really lucky.
you're also going to have your driver's license is going in the bag and the case card that has my name, badge number, case number, and the towing company is Schumann, which I wrote on the back. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So your court date's July 14th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Okay. It's going in your bag. Y'all have any questions? Hey, sir. Not much.
How you doing? I'm Orlando. I'm one of the CT techs. You want to do it for smiles? Okay.
All right. I hope you feel better. Yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. Yeah.
So she's not getting arrested. They just gave her a citation. Right? Am I understanding that correctly? In Pinal County, Arizona, that sheriff is fine, y'all. Sheriff Lamb, y'all already know.
Okay, so you don't have a license, but you're out. Are you okay? You sure? Okay, you don't look okay. I look at people for a living, so when I see someone that's looks a little different, I typically mention it, just to make sure. You still live in Mesa?
Yes. Is it a good?
No, she doesn't look good. I don't know. She just,
She's probably nervous that.
It could be, and that happens. It could be because she's not wearing her seatbelt, just like you're not wearing your seatbelt.
But I did take mine off soon. I just pulled over. I took it off.
All right. So why are you driving with an identification card? If you know that you shouldn't be driving, right? So why are you driving?
Because I shouldn't be, and I know it, just like you just said.
All right. Don't go anywhere. Check of his information comes back with 3 different warrants out of 3 different jurisdictions. One here in Pinal, one from Chandler, and one from Mesa. So
let me see something.
We're waiting to hear back and see if any of those agencies want to take him for his outstanding warrant, and he's going to get cited with criminally speeding for being almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then driving while his license is knowingly suspended. So that's what we have here, just with a very simple stop for speed. And I feel like if you're driving, your license, your license is suspended, you have an ID card, that driving at 30 miles an hour over the speed limit, passing cars, and I feel like that draws attention to yourself. So not that I'm saying you should ever do anything bad or knowingly illegal, but if you are doing something illegal, probably shouldn't be drawing excess attention to yourself by criminally speeding and weaving through traffic. First citation is for exceeding the speed limit by more than 20 miles an hour. That's criminal speed. Your second one is driving while your license is suspended. Obviously, you can't be doing that. And then we just didn't have any current proof of insurance inside the vehicle.
Okay.
So you have a court date. It's the day after Christmas. So I kicked it out as far as I could for you.
And I actually turned myself in on the 6th, December 6th.
For what?
To do 2 years.
What?
Yeah.
You're going to miss your court date, man. What are you doing 2 years for?
Assault
He's
on
gonna be in
officer.
jail.
What? Man, you been cool, man.
That's what I'm saying. So you can
Previously.
kind of see like this.
No, man, you're
that's how
cool.
they getting, you know what I gotta go through.
I get it, man. But I appreciate you being cool with me because we don't want to go down that road. So you've got 3 different warrants from 3 different jurisdictions. Now, Mesa and Chandler, they don't want you. And I don't know why, because you're a cool dude. I'd want to meet you. But Coolidge does want you. So they want you. So why don't you just put your hands behind your back? Right now, you're going to be under arrest for an outstanding warrant out of City of Coolidge. There he is. We're going to take care of this.
That's a nice car.
Kiss my daughter real quick, please.
You're good, man.
It's,
But you know I'm looking at, so I might not even get out.
yeah, give her a kiss. Absolutely. As long as you're okay with it.
Please.
Okay.
Unlock the door, babe.
Were you talking to me? You call me babe?
You kind of cute.
That's sad.
All right. So I don't feel comfortable allowing you to drive. Okay. Because I'm just going to shut this. Oh, she's sleeping. I gauge people's sobriety for a living. And when I first walked up and I was like, you don't look good. It's because you're smoking weed. Well, you can't smoke weed and drive, so I'm not going to allow you to get in the car and drive. Right? So all that all makes sense? Yeah. It's like I'm not picking on you. I'm not going to allow you to drive down the road. Let's think of another reason, another way that you can get home with your child. Speed limit here is 50. You were doing 72, 71, 72.
Oh.
Well, you.
I didn't say that up here.
Okay.
It said 60 up here. I didn't know.
Okay. Well, 60 is still more than 50. And you still passed me in traffic. So, all right. And is your driver's license suspended?
No. Well, it's finna be.
It's
about to be.
It's about to be suspended.
I got my license.
Okay. So we're on our 11th traffic stop of the day.
So 11.
The first 10 traffic stops were totally boring. They were stops. I went up, got information, came back, wrote a ticket or gave a warning, whatever it is. Those don't show up on Fridays with Frank. This stop is going to, because this guy plates are suspended, driver's license is suspended, passes me at 21 miles an hour over, says he wasn't, all this stuff. But overall, Fridays with Frank is really a show made to both educate and entertain. And if we put those first 10 traffic stops of the day on Fridays with Frank, you'd be asleep by now. You wouldn't even be listening to this. Your first citation is for driving while your license is suspended. Second one is for not having or for having a speed above reasonable and prudent, so 21 miles an hour over. Displaying a plate suspended for financial responsibility, and not wearing your seatbelt. Ma'am, I know that your license is good, so if you could drive, that would be great. I'm going to give that to you there. That's your permit. That's okay. And be careful getting out there. The reason I'm not standing on your driver's side is because it's literally
on the road.
parked right in the road. All right.
And why they got cameras on that stuff? What if we don't want to be on that camera?
Don't get pulled over in Pinal County. Hi there. See your driver's license, please. No, stop. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. R is for wreck. If you back into my car. Any idea why I'm going to stop you?
Speeding?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get to the hospital.
I get it.
Wow.
What's that other one that's right there?
Mighty.
Okay.
When I first got here.
All right. Is this
like freaking the hell out right now because my son just got rushed to the hospital, so I'm like, yeah.
What do you get rushed to the hospital for?
He's got the flu, but they're thinking he's COVID again.
Oh, okay.
So he's only 2.5 years old, so he's my first kid, so I'm a little on edge right now.
It happens. So, but if you get there an extra 3 minutes faster, is anything going to change? The answer is no.
No, correct.
Okay, so the answer is no.
Yes.
But driving at a criminal amount of speed is probably bad, and it's illegal.
Yes.
And if you get into a wreck, it substantially increases the possibility of you having to go to the hospital. Now you don't help anyone. Correct. Not only were you doing a criminal amount of speed, but you know your license is suspended. It's been suspended since 2017. Like,
I thought I had done.
it is. Yeah. It's why you have a new ID card and an old driver's license.
Well, the new one I have.
Oh, it doesn't
That's
have
why I said, hey man, that's an ID card. What's
a date
that?
and time.
Because you handed me an old driver's license and a new ID card. They will not issue you an ID card if you have a valid driver's license. So I knew that standing here.
Okay.
I was 100% ready to give you a warning for this.
Okay.
Until I found out that you're
I'm not
driving suspended. So all we did, I did give you a break on the speed. You're doing a criminal amount of speed. I did not issue you a criminal citation.
Okay.
You're going to get a criminal citation for driving while your license is suspended. Okay. It's been suspended for like 6 years. Probably something you need to take care of.
Ask you a question?
Yeah.
I've been paying all my fines, paying all that. What else can I do to?
All of that stuff goes through the court. That's not a me issue. That's a court issue.
The courts. They keep telling me to ask off.
What about your son?
We don't suspend licenses. Like, that's not something Frank does on the side of the road. Like, hey, your license is suspended. Right. So it's it's between it's actually probably the right answer is MVD.
Okay.
Because we don't suspend your license, but your license and ID cards come from MVD.
Okay.
So that's you need to go and go, hey, look, I'm taking care of all I need to take care of. I also need to work and take care of my family.
Oh, off-road, here we go.
Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Where's your other hand?
Did he run out of gas?
Step out. Face away. Face away.
Why would he drive all the way over there off-road and then just
ArReStEd out in the desert,
surrender?
just east of Sunland Gin and north of Hazard.
Look away. Look away. Spin around slowly. Spin around slowly. Spin around slowly. Face the other way. Walk back to the sound of my voice. Walk back. Stop right there. Put your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Look away. Look away. Don't move. Don't move. Bring your hand back. Bring your other hand back. I'm going to explain it to you in a second. Bring your other hand back.
I was not intending to run. I'm sorry.
Clearly you were not. We flip around on this guy because he's speeding. He has a couple other civil traffic violations. He immediately accelerates to about 90 miles an hour, slows down to 60, 65. I lock in his speed to conduct a traffic stop. He sees that we flipped around and turns right into the desert and tries to evade in the loop through the desert. He quickly figured out that he's not going to outrun us in the desert, decided to come to a stop and surrender. And the first words out of his mouth were, I'm not running. I'm just looking for a place to camp. So that driving behavior definitely was not camping driving behavior for a normal person. So right now we're going to tow your vehicle and we're going to charge you for unlawful flight. Really? Yeah. So I explained it to you. You stopped later. And okay, and then is there anything illegal in the vehicle?
No, there's not.
There's no heroin, liquid meth, no fentanyl, no drug paraphernalia. Okay, no illegal firearms.
No, there's no illegal firearms. There is a pipe that's for smoking hash.
So you have a pipe for smoking hash. That's what all the lighters are for.
Yeah.
Okay, and then all the hypodermic needles are for insulin.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any wants or warrants that you're aware of?
No, not that I'm aware of.
That you're aware of? When's the last time you had a run with law enforcement, other than today getting water at the Ace Hardware?
In about 2 weeks, I was caught shoplifting, and I have the court date on Monday.
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, shoplifting, court date on Monday. Okay. So this is a little bag of crystal meth. It looks like one larger rock, one smaller rock. The subject here has a felony probation violation warrant. So that's probably a big motivating factor to him not wanting to go back to prison on a simple traffic stop, to deciding to risk it to try to run and evade through the desert. We're just grateful we caught him and can get this out of our community.
Hands right now!
And the desert again.
Manos arriba.
4 Charlie 32, we have one at gunpoint. King 14, 4 Charlie 30, and myself. He's next to the vehicle.
Muéstranos sus manos. Hey, I got handgun. I can approach. Cover me.
Yep. You got both hands up?
All right. There's another one.
Hey.
All right.
I can't even see him.
Keep your hands up.
All right. Crawl up this side slowly. All right. Crawl up this side.
You do anything stupid, you're gonna get bit, buddy.
Yep. It's Pokey that you made that choice. Come on out. Crawl out. Yep. Crawl out. I see your hands. Crawl out.
Damn, he's underneath
Crawl
all
out.
that.
Crawl out. Crawl out.
I don't know.
Yep.
Am I muted?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Sure.
Don't you know this is Pinal County, dude? We catch people. You can't run in Pinal County. You were running. Look at you. You became a bush. Got the truck stuck. We have dogs. We have helicopters.
My nose is stuffed with dirt.
Your nose is stuffed with dirt? When you dive into a canal, into a bush, that usually happens. So I can't pick your nose for you, bro. I'm sorry. It looks like we got a pipe, a makeshift pipe, and 2 foils. I haven't opened up the larger one yet. Might have
That shit stinks.
fentanyl in it, or burnt residue, so it would be drug paraphernalia. But it was stashed with the car keys right where the subject was laying down in the canal under the bush.
All right, now you need to go back to his car. Yeah. You need to go back to his car and film it in the canal.
This is Agency Assist with DPS. They located a stolen vehicle on the highway. ¿Cuánto pagó por el carro?
2,200 más o menos.
Okay, $2,200 about on Facebook. We located the vehicle and see that the ignition is punched and started with a USB. He said that he bought the vehicle for $2,200 on Facebook, and they gave him a tool to start it. They didn't give him any keys or any paperwork. They gave him a tool to start the vehicle. So he was thinking that was pretty legit. But with these types of vehicles, all you have to do is pop the ignition and use USB, and you could start the vehicle and take off with it. So it's a big problem. We run into a lot of it out here. Surprisingly, believe it or not, this is a pretty typical shift. We get into a lot of action. So we're supported to be proactive. I like the fact that the criminals here in Pinal County know that, and they feel fear walking around and doing crime, that they're being watched, that somebody is going to hold them accountable. That's just something I don't think you find many other places. The public shouldn't have to see and deal with crime and criminals, and we shouldn't have to respond with our hands tied behind our back. I'm supported to seek it out and to find it. I overall love my job. I love working out here. I love feeling kind of old school, like an old school cop, like an old school, lawman. I uphold the law in my area. I'm responsible for my area.
I'm responsible for my area. Driving like a moron. Penelope.
So why are you driving so fast?
Just trying to get away from all these all over the place. Driving like morons. Freaking.
Wait, you were driving like a moron, or they were driving like a
They
moron?
all were. I was trying to get away from them.
By driving fast.
Trying to get away from them. Yeah, trying to get ahead of them. This traffic out here is crazy. I know. I'm sorry.
Next time you get stopped by the police, tell
Your
them.
speed is more than 30
Tell
miles
them
an
the
hour
other
above
person
the
was
speed
driving like a
You're actually
moron, and
40
you is trying to get
miles an
away
hour above
from him.
So, in case you're wondering what the threshold for criminal speed is, it's anything in excess of 20 miles an hour. See registration, curb proof insurance.
I actually don't know where that stuff is right now.
Whose car is this?
It's mine.
I feel like you should know.
I know.
Do you have any idea? Like, you want to give it like the old college try and take a look? like your angry music might make you drive fast.
That might.
If you listen to like some Yanni, you'd be a little bit more. Like you might need some Michael Bublé in your life.
I'm sorry, it's been a stressful day.
Because of the criminal nature of this, it does require that you go to court. Just talk to the judge as to why, would you say driving away from morons at 87 miles an hour is required? Sometimes. I get it. Hi, friend.
Hello.
All right. Well, the reason I stopped you is one, you're
Walmart.
65 miles an hour. Posted speed limit here is 45. Secondly, your registration on this car expired in June. Tertiary reason, that means 3, is that your plates are suspended.
Really?
Yeah. What's going on, bud?
Not much. Just on my way. Saw you and thought I'd put on a set.
Well, you know, as I'm coming up and I'm like, this guy's like, I'm doing like in the 40s. This guy's like steadily increasing speed away from me. I was like, we should have a talk. And his registration's expired. And then he's suspended. I bet that there's not going to be insurance in here.
Right.
I mean, not that I'm a betting man, but I'd bet on that.
I would bet on that as well.
So my partner is going to take your plate off your car because it's suspended. You can't have it. 20 miles an hour over the speed limit gets you a civil speeding citation. You have no current proof of insurance whatsoever for this vehicle. You are displaying a plate that was suspended for lack of financial responsibility, and your registration expired in June. So you're in a private parking lot here, so you could keep this car here, but you don't have any insurance and no registration. You can't drive this car. But you're in private property. So like if you wanted to go over to like McDonald's, get yourself a Coke and a smile, wait for someone to figure out what to do with this car, like an actual adult, you can do that, okay? But you can't get back on the road. Okay. Is that all clear? Hey there, Speedy. See your driver's license, please.
Speedy.
Yeah.
I like
that's why I
this
stopped
guy.
you.
I thought because I put on my phone.
No, you can't do that either. You also have to wear your seatbelt. That's another important thing. This is your
I
driver's
meant to
license.
something else
So
and get
Deputy Sloper
another
worked with the Penn
citation.
Sheriff's Office traffic unit. So the first thing that drew my attention to you is that the posted speed limit on Gansel is 50, and you were doing 69 while you were passing those cars. Oh, and your registration's expired or suspended. And you have to wear your seatbelt, and you can't use your phone, and you can't speed. So we're up to like lots of miles. See your driver's license. So your plates are
I
suspended.
dropped my lady.
So I'm going to take the license plate. So your citations are for everything that we talked about. I know you said you were on your phone, but because I didn't see it, I'm not gonna cite you for it, okay? Because I didn't see it with my eyes. But I appreciate you being honest with it. None of this would have happened if you would have been driving the speed limit. Anyway, see your driver's license, please.
I don't have my ID on me.
No, do you have a driver's license at all?
No.
Okay. So do you have anything on you that says who you are?
I have a picture on my phone.
I'll take it. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Sloper. I work for the Pennsylvania Sheriff's Office traffic unit. A couple different reasons I stopped you. One, you're 22 miles an hour above the speed limit. 2, all of the window tint in your vehicle is illegal. You can't have a tinted windshield. Oh.
And then,
So there isn't any sort of stipulation in Arizona law that says, hey, if I drive someone else's car, it's okay. So it says that your country of birth is Mexico. Did you ever have a driver's license in Mexico?
No.
The top 16.
Sorry, this one's boring, guys.
On rotation. Call someone to come
He
here and
is
pick you
a
up,
funny
okay?
guy, though. He's a cool
Typically, we stop someone. They don't have their license with them, but I can verify that they've had a license before, ever been issued one. We're not towing cars. In this particular instance, he has never been issued a driver's license from any jurisdiction. We spend the majority of the time in Santan Valley. Santan Valley is the largest unincorporated city.
He's
in the state
never
of
had a
Arizona,
driver's.
and it's the full responsibility of the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. Out here, Casa Grande Police Department has their own police department.
I used to work
City
in
of
Casa
Maricopa has
Grande.
their own police department. But in the areas between those two cities is also the responsibility of the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. So we're out here today kind of showing that there's enforcement to be done. Maricopa Casa Grande Highway is the main road. It's a speedway. It's posted as 50 miles an hour. Cars go really fast like this guy. And then you stop someone for speed. And then go into violation,
Everybody's
end up with a no
leaving.
license and everything else. We're going to end up towing his car. See your driver's license.
I don't got it on me right now, sir.
You have no ID. You have nothing on you. So how am I supposed to know who you are when you're traveling at a criminal amount of speed?
I didn't fast forward anything. It's still
See any
where it
problem in that?
was.
Are you that sheriff that be coming out on Facebook?
I be that sheriff.
Are you that
Mhm.
sheriff that comes out on Facebook?
I used to, yeah. He gave me his information. When I checked him, he comes back with a, it's called a post-adjudication warrant, and all that means is that he has gone through a case. His case has to do with some sort
It's
of,
okay.
looks like drug offense, and he didn't do whatever he needed to do to take care of his stuff with the court. So the court issued a warrant. He doesn't have a driver's license. We have seen
I didn't want to
before where
get fussed at
we've gotten
again,
feedback,
Birdo.
well, why don't you tow that car? Why don't you impound that car? And the reason for that is if you had ever been issued a driver's license, ever in any jurisdiction, we can't impound your car. He's going to go to jail. His car is going to go to car jail. Hop on out.
Car jail.
There we go. Turn around, pretend over there.
Oh, that's a young guy.
Like that, sir.
Oh, you have an outstanding warrant for your arrest?
Oh, no, I paid it right there. Look, you can see it right there. The paper right there, sir. I promise you.
The city of Coolidge says that they want you, so you are going to
Dang, they
go
want
there.
everybody.
They want you. You're wanted. It's good to be wanted, man. All right, you got anything in here? You got a little tweaker torch? You just have smoking weed? You were doing a criminal amount of speed. You don't have any sort of paperwork. Your plates are suspended.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So all of the things. You have all the problems here. So, but one of the big ones is you don't have a driver's license. So you should never, ever be in the driver's seat of a car, ever, because it's a privilege. It's not a right. You don't have a right to drive. It's a privilege. We haven't earned that privilege. I know your generation kind of has this entitlement thing where you're like, I got a car, I can drive. But that's not the way that the law looks at it.
Nice car you got.
Hi, thanks. You're under arrest for criminal speed. I want you to understand that. Do you understand that right now?
It says take a good poop.
So I don't want you to
That
think that
must
you're
be
free to
his
go
excuse.
because you're not. Okay? I want to make sure that we're understanding. All right,
Trying to get home.
Just trying to get home. You are
For lunch.
Oh, so you're just driving for food. So you're driving at a criminal amount of speed, passing cars that almost tripled. No, you're sorry that you got caught. That's the difference. If you were truly sorry, you just wouldn't have done it, and you would have obeyed the speed limit instead of going at more than double the posted speed limit. The speed limit on this road is 50 miles an hour. I locked you in at 90 before you passed those two cars.
Whoa.
Okay? I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
He
And
don't
I want
like
you to
cold
understand all
food.
of that. Okay? I'm going to decide whether I book you into jail and I tow this car and impound it or not for your reckless driving.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay? Well, you're sorry. Again, you're sorry because you got caught. You're sorry because I'm in this car holding you accountable. And if I wasn't in this car, I never would have caught you because your speeds are so far in excess of the posted speed limit.
And also, after really good, to be honest, I've been constipated all day.
Well, pretty sure the definition of constipated is that you can't go, which is perfect. That'll give you some more time. The reason that I drive this car, I know people are like, oh, you drive a sports car.
If you're constipated, that's
my
good.
speed
It'll
in
give
trying
you
to catch
some
up
more
to him is
time.
well into the triple digits, which when a car is traveling 100 miles an hour, you have to travel at those high speeds, and that's why this car was bought. This car was bought and paid for through funds obtained by the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. It's on a very specific grant for aggressive driving and looking for guys like this. So you are 21?
I'm 19, about to turn 20 this week.
About to turn 20, okay.
This week.
Well,
This is gonna hurt.
Well, that's a very appropriate reason to have some tears rolling down your face, is because you realize that there's repercussions for this. So your citation for your 90 and a 50 and all of those lane changes that you made around cars without signaling,
150 and a citation.
Of reckless driving. And that's
Wow.
what your citation's for. So that is a criminal
Wow.
offense. Just like I told you, you're under arrest. You're gonna have to go and talk to the judge here in Casa Grande. You're gonna have to tell them, hey, this is why I thought that driving fast to lunch was a good idea.
Was it?
I know that. And now you also know that, but I want you to understand that the severity of this, okay? This is a criminal offense. It's a class 2 misdemeanor. I'm well within my right to take you to jail. Okay? But you've been respectful. You have no previous driving history with the Pinal County Sheriff's Office in any way. You've never been stopped before.
And you're the only one I've stopped that had a
Be a
license.
reminder to be a better driver.
I've been having a bunch of things run through my head. I've been helping my sister with her car, work. got these speakers I'm trying to sell for my house, a bunch of other things.
I can see how selling speakers makes you drive almost 100 miles an hour.
No, I'm not thinking straight.
Okay. Well, what you do is just sign right down here. By signing, you're not admitting any guilt. All you're saying is that you promise to appear.
I know, I got that. If I don't sign, then I'm definitely going to jail, right?
That is absolutely correct. Yeah, that is. All you're saying is that you promise to go there and talk to the judge, and if you don't sign it, what you're saying
Dude,
is that
I
you're
would
not
shut
and then
up.
I make sure that
You were lucky.
Do you have any idea how much you think this car is going to be?
You know what? I don't, because the sheriff's office doesn't deal with money at all. All that stuff all goes through the court. You'll talk to the prosecutor, which is the lawyer for the state, and just say, hey, look, I had speakers to sell. I was on my way home. I wasn't thinking. I was driving a little crazy, and see what they'll do, if they'll work with you or not. Okay? Any other questions I can answer for you before I kick you loose?
Nothing besides thank you for your service, man.
No, it's my pleasure, man. Thank you for being cool. Just make better decisions, okay? Because you have to understand that the repercussions for decisions that you make go far past just the action.
Yeah, I know.
All right? All right. Appreciate you being cool, man. Thank you so much. Get home, have some lunch, take a good poop. Be good.
I know you're sharing it, right? I closed it too soon. Sorry, that was funny.
Registration, current proof of insurance also, please.
You begin to put the physical registration in the car.
Okay, you don't have that?
It's at home on my
Okay. All right, hang tight for me. Where did the sticker that's on your license plate come from?
From my motorcycle. I have a Harley.
No. Okay. I'll be back.
That's why I was laughing.
Can you take that, turn your truck off for me, please? Thanks. Because I don't want you backing up over me when I remove your plate.
Why are you removing my plate?
Because it's a fictitious registration. That tab does not belong on this plate.
Look, you can take the tab. My love, and not
We'll see.
Officer, the plate is registered to the car.
That is correct, but the tabs on the plate are fictitious. And being it fictitious makes it a criminal offense.
No,
and the fact that it's...
I have my old register. That's not fictitious. What are you talking about? That tag is registered to this car. To this truck.
The plate is.
The plate is. That's what I'm saying. So you can take the tag, but not, the sticker, but not the plate.
Well, this entire thing is evidence of a criminal offense of displaying fictitious registration.
Okay.
So it is because it is evidence in a criminal offense. That's what the delineation is.
Okay, so it's criminal. Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't know what's so hard to understand about. So you can't take the tab off of a motorcycle that you own and put it on the registration plate for the Dodge that you own and then drive around and think, one, that's okay, and two, then be mad at me when I take the plate that you have knowingly applied a fictitious tab to and then give me an attitude about it. So just knowledge for those of you out in the internet. That is a criminal offense in the state of Arizona, to which I'm now going to cite him with because he needs it. Second one is for knowingly displaying a fictitious plate, simply meaning that you knew that the tab on your license plate was supposed to go on a motorcycle with 2 wheels. You put it onto a car with 4 wheels.
It belongs to my wife. That belongs to my wife.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, it doesn't belong on this truck. Can we agree on that? Meet in the middle ground? Okay. So knowingly displaying fictitious plates, also a criminal offense. And then no current registration, because your registration that actually expired in July 23, not July of 24, like the tab on the license plate said.
Well, it's required by Arizona law for my safety that you not go by me at like 45 miles an hour, close enough for me to reach out and touch you. I feel like that's a reasonable expectation, right? And Arizona law says that. This is how cops get hurt on traffic stops, is by guys that don't obey the law like he did. So I'm going to issue him a citation to let him know the severity of what he did. You should wear your seatbelt, man. It's one of those important things. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is you kind of blew my doors off there at 23 miles an hour above the posted speed limit. Any idea why I might have stopped you today? No idea? Well, you passed me at 18 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then after that accelerated to a top speed of 22 miles over the speed limit. So I kind of figured that you just had an issue with speeding, and I probably needed to address that with you because you weren't getting any slower. You blew my doors off at 24 miles an hour over the speed limit over there on Ironwood. I'm sorry? You blew my doors off. That means you passed me at an extremely high rate of speed. It's okay. If that was indeed 1/4 of this vehicle's acceleration, it immediately makes me want to buy one because you took off that line like someone was chasing you with a hatchet.
Yeah, that white car was trailing me, so I had to speed up before he hit my back.
You know that there's also the other option of slowing down.
I know, but he like if I would have slowed down, he would have hit like the back of my car. So I would like have to speed up.
Okay. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with it, but I'll go with your rationale. See registration, current proof insurance for your vehicle also, please. So did you notice that you don't have a registration tab on your license plate?
Yeah, we just moved from Phoenix over here. Like, okay.
Well, so I know that they need registration tabs in Phoenix, but you also need them in Pinal County. You don't have one on your car. Do you know why you don't have one? I know why you don't have one, and by your smile, I feel like you also know why you don't have one.
Yeah, I didn't register it?
Because it's not registered, yeah. So your registration on this vehicle expired last year, and we're now in this year. So you had to re-register it every year. So, and you have a giant crack across your windshield, and you're not wearing your seatbelt. So those are the three things that we have going on so far. How's it going, partner?
Hey!
It's me. What's going on?
How are you? Me?
Good.
I pull my phone out of my pocket. I don't have anything on.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, you got a driver's license on?
I do. It's all on my phone.
All right.
I'm currently on permit. And I've got. Let me shut this off for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So you have a full head of hair as you were driving. I thought you had like a majestic mullet, and I was like, I'm gonna stop this guy and tell him he's got a great mullet.
Okay.
Also, you didn't come to a stop at the light. Your moving violation gives me a good reason to stop and talk to you. Everything's in order. I'm not gonna cut your side or anything like that. Can you put your window down? Can you put your window down, please? There we go. Hi, well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Any reason why you have your hands up?
I'm scared.
Okay, can you put your window all the way down for me? Please?
No, I just don't know what's going on. That's how you like do like this.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Can I see your driver's license, please? Why are you crying?
because you're making me nervous. I don't know what.
What about me has made you nervous? What the issue is that all of your windows in this vehicle are illegally tinted, and I can't see in it. And when I can't see into a vehicle, right, you can see how that could be dangerous for me, right? So I would be slightly apprehensive of just walking up here because I don't know what's in here because your windows are illegally tinted. And that's actually why there's a window tint law, is for my safety. It's also dark for you looking out, especially at night. So that entire vehicle has illegal tint. Front windshield, side windows, everything is legal. And I walk up there, she puts her window down this far, where I can't see in, and she's like this. I'm not going to give you a ticket for your window tint, although it is a ticketable offense.
What's I doing?
Well, you have illegal tint on your front windshield, front driver's side window, and front passenger side window. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. And like I just said, that's the reason I stopped you, all those reasons. And you're not wearing your seatbelt, very important.
Must be bored, huh?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got lots of stuff to do. This guy's definitely not excited the fact that I pulled him over for his window tint, even though he wasn't wearing a seatbelt. He's not happy about it, and I don't think he understands that Arizona's a click it or ticket state. You got to wear your seatbelt. Him asking if I was bored is kind of an interesting question because I'm in the traffic unit and my job is to stop people for observed violations of Arizona motor vehicle law, which having illegally dark tinted windows is. So I'm literally here doing my job, not because I'm bored, but because the sheriff is kind enough to let me drive around in this car. Oh, he's been booked by us before. That must be why he doesn't like us. Oh. We've had lots of contacts with him. Citation, just seatbelt ticket. That's it. So not a window tint ticket.
You're the first person that said anything about my tint.
I hear that a lot. This is the window tint meter. If this number is higher than 30%, I'm going to give you a warning for not wearing your seatbelt. If it's lower than 30%, then I'm going to write you a ticket for your seatbelt. Okay? Because that was the reason for my stop. Seatbelt. No, the tint was the reason for my stop. When I got behind you, I saw you weren't wearing your seatbelt. So I can't stop you for not wearing a seatbelt. You can see through the back window. Okay. And that is 15%. And the reason I stopped you is all of your windows are illegally tinted. Both your front driver's side, front passenger side, and the window tint that's all over your windshield is all illegal. It is not something that I write a ton of tickets for, but it is a great legal reason for me to get up to someone's window and talk to them to see if there's any impairment, if they're smoking weed, if they're drunk, suspended licenses, warrants. There's a ton of things that a very simple stop for window tint leads to. The vast majority of the time, like right now, as long as this driver's license is valid, which it is, she doesn't have any warrants, I'm gonna let her go and let her know, hey, your window tint's legal. Do a little bit of education and kick her down the road. And I'm going to document that I stopped her and what she was stopped for. And then if she gets another stop for that same reason and she's given a ticket, at least I feel like it's reasonable that she was at least given a warning in the first place. All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit.
Hey,
good, man.
You're on the YouTube thing, huh?
That's me, man. That's me.
I see you.
You know what I haven't done a video yet? Is why not to litter on the roadways in Santan Valley like you just did.
You just did a cigarette?
Yeah, man. You can't just be taking your cancer sticks and flicking them out the window. You can't be littering. Anything that comes out your window. That's it, man. Anything, man. You put a bottle in here, or stop smoking. It's good. It's good for your health. You have any idea why I'm going to stop you today?
Going too fast.
No. Did you notice that you were well over this white line here as you were driving?
Is that against the law?
Well, yes, because you have to drive in your lane.
Oh.
And on this side is where like bikes are and pedestrians. You were like that from pretty far down on the other side of the bridge all the way up. And finally, I was like, I need to make sure that you're not impaired or anything because...
No, not at all, sir. I just,
Okay, see, so
so
when you're like, let me think of an answer, because I get lied to for a living, I immediately knew that you were being knowingly untruthful. When was the last time you smoked?
2.5 hours ago.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna give that to you there. What's the percentage of your vape?
It's like super low, like I think it's like 65. It's like
65%.
No, but
is not super low.
No, but it's like in a cart. Like I hardly smoke. Like,
okay, but you smoked just a little while ago.
Just like 2.5 hours ago.
Okay,
I'm
all right.
Like I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous right now because.
No, I get it, man. Cops are scary, man.
Yeah.
It's scary. Hang tight for me. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Thanks. Once 30 seconds goes by, I want you to bring your head forward, open up your eyes, and say stop.
All right, ready?
Okay. And begin.
Okay. And how long was that?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay. When I tell you to, you're going to take your first step. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go all the way to 9. Once you reach your 9th step, once you plant your lead foot, take a set of small steps like this and take your 9 steps back. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay? So you see where you're walking. Keep your eyes down at your feet. Count your steps out loud so I can keep up with you. Just the way your arms are now, just comfortably, keep them down at your side. And then once you take the first step, don't stop until you've gone down, turn, and come back. Yep, that's it. Yep. Exactly what I told you to do. That's okay. That's okay.
So great, 3 steps.
Nope. That's,
I'm sorry, dude.
was there any part of that you didn't? Because I asked if you understood.
Think about all the bad possibilities right now.
Okay, well that's what happens when you do illegal things, man. We do illegal things.
Well, it's not illegal because it's weed. It's not illegal.
Okay. How old are you?
19.
How old can you be to smoke marijuana without a medical marijuana card?
You're right, 21.
Right. So if you're gonna stand on the mountain of right and say, hey man, what I did is legal, then that's okay. So you can sit on your couch, smoke weed, 21 and over, absolutely legal. What's not legal is to be under the age of 21 and to be driving under the influence of marijuana and have it impair your ability to drive. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay?
To 1003, right?
Nope. At no time that so what I told you, you could stop. What I told you was, remember, count 1001, 1002, 1003 until I tell you to stop. So at no point during any of that did you do anything.
Well, I counted to 1003 and I stopped. I'm not sure if you wanted you to tell me to begin or not. Sorry, hold on.
That's okay. To be fair, so I want you to do right now. Put your hands behind your back, just like this.
No.
Hey, listen to me. Oh, you drove here?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh. Does anyone know that you can't smoke and drive?
Yeah, I smoked way earlier.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay. What's way earlier to you?
Way earlier, around lunchtime. So,
Oh. Your generation is doomed. You need to call someone here to get his vehicle that has not smoked today. Okay. Find someone, if there's anyone in Casa Grande that hasn't smoked weed today, find them and have them come here. Okay? Don't drive. Is that fair? Okay, and then he'll call you. He has your number? He'll call you in a little bit. Thanks, I appreciate it. Tell your friends that you can't smoke weed and drive. Like, smoke weed, sit on your couch with the medical marijuana card if you're under the age of 21. Sit on your couch, like, bake yourself pizza, bake yourself, whatever. Don't drive. St. Patrick's Day, obviously traditionally a drinking holiday. But I think people smoke weed all day, every day. I don't think that they care. It's 317, it's not 420, no one cares. I think people just smoke marijuana all day, every day, and then drive around. It is far more drug-related impairment than there is alcohol-related impairment. And even today being St. Patrick's Day, no one's been arrested for DUI alcohol, but every single person's had impairment due to drugs. See your driver's license, please.
I don't have one. I'm just trying to pick up a coworker to get to work. It's my only way to get to work.
Okay, but you're going...
I realized that. The second I saw the speed limit sign, I realized I was going way too fast and I slowed down.
Way too fast.
I apologize. Yes. I'm supposed to be at work in 4 minutes and I'm running late.
So your poor time management has now created all of this.
Yes, I apologize.
Okay. Do you have anything with you that says who you are?
Yeah,
Let's start that. So you have an ID card. So your driver's license is suspended.
I haven't had one.
I'm sorry, you what?
I've never had one.
You've never had a license? So why are you driving if you've never had a license? Did you put those stickers on your car?
Yes, I did.
Is that like a proclamation that you've made?
It's just a funny sticker. I thought it would be funny.
See registration, current proof insurance. You don't have that. So you don't have registration. You don't have insurance. You don't have a driver's license. And you're driving a self-proclaimed
Okay. Yeah, so I think he's probably right with the stickers that he put on his car. And I believe that car is going to become temporary property of the state because he's never been issued a driver's license. He just thinks that it's okay to drive around because he's a millennial and probably feels entitled to just drive as if it is a right and not a privilege. So he's definitely not going to make it to work on time. Definitely not making it to work. It's literally, it's like you just found every motor vehicle law that you could find and decided to not come in compliance with any of them. Like literally everything. Arizona law says I shall tow this vehicle. And with your voracious non-compliance of Arizona motor vehicle law, this is just part of the loud and slow, not so much slow. But you're free to go. So grab your water bottle, get walking over to your friend's house, get some water over there.
I pulled out from Johnson Ranch, and I'm a little bit late for my class, which means no reason for any speeding. I get that. I have had a suspended license already. I get that.
You're so young to already have had a suspended license. How did that happen?
Speeding tickets, and I know.
So exactly what you did today.
Yes.
All right. Take care of some business here. Hey, bud. There's no crying in baseball.
Why?
Why? Because apparently, like you've heard of a learning curve, right? That kind of goes like this. Your learning curve is like this. It means that you're not getting the point that you shouldn't be hitting. You are 24 miles an hour above the speed limit. You're a criminal amount of speed above the speed limit.
I know I wasn't that 24. I promise you I was.
It's locked in on my radar. What I don't want to hear, as I do from everyone else in your generation, is excuses. I don't want to hear excuses. All I want to hear is, hey man, my right foot, it likes the pedal on my. That's it. But what I don't want is a whole bunch of excuses because
I didn't give
it doesn't
excuses.
matter.
I told you I was late to class, and that gives me no right to speed. I know that, and it's my fault.
And here we go. And this is me holding you responsible.
Okay, so I'm still.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. If people didn't speed, I wouldn't have anyone to talk to. I would drive around all day in my car by myself. I wouldn't get to meet people. So I need people to speed, and I appreciate you doing that for me.
All right.
So what I need you to do is put your seatbelt back on, drive the speed limit, get to class and learn something. All right. Be a productive member of society, man. Go graduate. 56. Both of these cars. I feel like you should be wearing a seatbelt.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's one of those things. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. And the reason I stopped you is you're 21 miles an hour over the speed limit in this school zone while you're coming to your own school. I don't know if you happen to see us sitting there in the bright blue, bluer than your car blue Charger under a giant school crossing sign, but 21 miles an hour as you pass that sign is way too fast. Okay, would you agree with that? Right, school, like you want to keep your friends safe, even though I mean you're pretty much driving a roller skate. But still, if you hit someone with this roller skate, you'd hurt them, right? So you were speeding too. Yeah, you were. So, but I happened to get them on LiDAR because they were in the way of you. Why are you shaking? What is this? What is this? How old are you?
16.
Okay. Right, so you're getting up there in an age that you're kind of getting close to being an adult. Well, make adult decisions, okay? There's no reason. One, you were like one car length off of her butt. You were riding her like she had a saddle on. And you're both over 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, okay? And why are you stopped behind me?
Oh, because you told me you were like...
Yeah, I just didn't want you to hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep, so now that you're blocking traffic for everyone, go to school, make better decisions, do not speed here. Is that perfectly clear? Okay, go on and get out of here.
There we go. D is for drive. You can go. Yep. Unbelievable. So for the first week of school, the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit is out in force in school zones all across Santan Valley. The Pinal County Sheriff's Office is moving from school zone to school zone. They actually gave us a schedule of all the schools. So what we're going to do is move from school to school throughout the morning. About 27. Do you see that sign posted directly in the middle of the road? Looks just like that one. On the other side, it says schools crossing 15 miles an hour. I locked you in at 27 miles an hour on the empathetic list scale. Like freeway, I'll give some people a little bit of room to speed. On school zones, there's just about zero tolerance. Did you happen to see the school child size signs that are in the middle of the road that say school zone 15 miles per hour?
I did not.
I know you didn't, because you went by it at 33 miles an hour. You're more than double the posted speed limit through that school zone.
I did not see that at all. I'm sorry about that. And
Do you think that looking around through your giant windshield during school zone time with all the kids around, when you made that left turn, you didn't turn into the first available lane, then you accelerated to more than double the speed limit in this posted school zone. And all of the window tint in your car's illegal. So those are my top three so far. Is your current address in Chandler?
No, I stay right here on.
Okay. All I'm going by is the address on both your.
Good, yeah.
All right. So how long have you been staying here in Copper Basin?
I stay for like a couple months.
Couple months. So what's your current address here in Copper Basin? You're literally born in 94. You don't know your address. The world's a crazy place. All right. And what's the zip code down here? All right, let's take care of some business here.
I remember the address. It's not.
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was giving me issues.
No, it's because I put in exactly what you told me, because I figured that as an adult you would know your address.
Well, I just think so.
Yeah. Okay, we'll have to fix that with the court.
Oh my God.
So all the information up here is the information that you provided me, which apparently is wrong because as an adult, you don't know your address. Appreciate you wearing your seatbelt, man. Just slow down a little bit. We got kids all over the place here. It's the first day of school. Kids are excited to go back and learn some stuff. All right. Maybe they'll learn their address. Yeah. All right, man. Drive safe. Any idea why I might have stopped you? You were speeding.
I thought you wanted to race.
You thought, but you were in front of me. So you already won the race. You have any idea how fast you were going? 85. Add a couple more miles an hour to that. So let's see how good in math you are. Add 8 miles an hour onto 85. 93. Yes. So this is Ironwood Road, right? It's the road. If you were on Interstate 10, you would still be speeding. 93 is also a criminal amount of speed. So just so you know, do your turn signals work?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know how I don't know? Because you've never used one. So how much have you had to drink today? Because I can smell it coming out of the car. Okay. Do you ever hop on with me to meet me over in the back here so we can talk? Yeah, come on up. Okay. So, well, first of all, you do because there's Supreme Court case law that says you have to. Make sure you're careful. There we go. Hop on out here. There we go. Just come up over here. You can leave that on. So, no, don't. It's going to blow away. Okay. Well, you don't have a choice, and the reason for that is you're in. Yeah, step on. I just don't want you in between the cars. And actually, keeping that on for your safety is a great idea.
I had a beer after work, and I'm looking for a hotel. It's not
Why?
Give me a speeding ticket. Let me go.
Okay.
Huh?
Do me a favor.
What?
Let's look this way. Let's look this way. Right. Put your hands behind your back. Right now, what you're going to be is you're going to be under arrest. Okay. You're under arrest for criminal speed. So you committed an offense, and I stopped you for that offense.
All right.
Okay. So when you said, "Oh, I can get my attorney on that," if you are going to get an attorney on me, because I arrested you for a criminal offense to which you committed, I will take that because I feel like I'm on the mountain of right and your driving puts you in the valley of wrong. I would be remiss as a member of the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit, as a lifelong arrestor of impaired drivers, if I didn't at least conduct a full and thorough investigation.
That's fair.
Right? That's fair? Because I feel like I want to be fair.
Absolutely.
Any pills, because your pupils are real small, nothing like that. Still cold, which I like. And Kill Lifter is great because you're drinking local. I always appreciate, Four Peaks, kind of a local brewery. Not while driving with a straw in it. We're going to go down to our substation, so we'll have a little bit more of a talk there. But right now, like I said, you being under arrest is something that's important for you to know. I also wanted to let you know that you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. Yeah, it's a criminal offense. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney to
This
assist you
guy
prior to
is
questioning
funny.
and to be with you during questioning if you so desire. And if you cannot afford an attorney, you have the right to have an attorney appointed for you prior to questioning. Do you understand that?
Well, I'm being arrested for speeding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a criminal offense. Your speed is criminal. Reckless driving is criminal. Aggressive
but you're not
driving is
gonna
criminal.
detain me for speeding. Jail overnight for speeding.
No, I never said I was going to take you to jail. I never said I was going to take you to jail. I said our
I think
substation.
you're
is down.
overstepping your boundaries here.
Well, you have, you know what the, so it's deputy is a formal title. If we're going to go formal titles. However, right now, my boundary is keeping drivers safe. I keep drivers safe by arresting aggressive drivers.
Have you ever sped?
I try
You're a
not to.
hypocrite. I know damn well you have. You're that type that's so, you're such a badass, dude.
Nothing about me is badass.
Yeah. You're all flaunting your stuff. Man, get your cuffs. Take these cuffs off. Now, I'm not going to jail. I have not done any. I have not done anything that was criminal. I was speeding,
which is criminal.
Okay. Wow. So you're taking me to jail for speeding? I've never heard of that.
Just because you've never heard of it,
I think
doesn't mean it's.
I think
You are free. One of the best things about this country is you are free to think what you like. It doesn't make you right.
I've never heard of somebody going to jail for speeding.
You should talk to more people.
You could drop my
We'll work on that. We're going to get there.
I can't believe you're taking me to jail for speeding.
Again, I never said I was going to take you to jail. The word jail has never come out of my mouth. I don't want to take those handcuffs off you right now.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Jail for speeding.
Again, I never said jail.
I'm going to need you to show up.
I will 100. I promise. I really don't have. I try to take Sundays off. It's the Lord's Day.
Well, yeah, but you're not going to. I need a day that you're going to be in court. This is completely extreme. You think you're like God right now. That's
that
why you
is
go
not
to church
true.
on Sunday, right? Are you God?
I am not God.
You're totally overstepping your boundaries. I was speeding, and you're taking me to jail. And I want an apology from you, or you will be charged with. You will be charged.
Tell me what I'm going to be charged with. I'd love to know.
Because why in the hell do you have the right, because you're a police officer, to criticize me?
I'm simply a trained observer.
You're criticizing me.
I don't think I've criticized you at all.
Yes, you have. You accused me of possibly being on pills or something.
It's my job to ask those questions.
Yeah, but you're already assuming that I am, and that's wrong.
I'm simply conducting a full and thorough investigation, and it's my job to ask those questions. It's called an investigation. That's literally what you do is ask questions.
You're an idiot.
You're
an idiot. I was going over 85, 90 miles an hour. Let me see the proof.
Okay.
Criminal is over 100, over 97. That's criminal.
Over 97. So 98 is criminal, but 97 isn't?
Over 100, I think, is criminal.
Over 100 is criminal.
Let's get this over with, man. Okay. Take me to jail, whatever.
I said you can't have an open container.
I got some trash in there.
That beer is cold to the touch.
So then you better record that for the court.
I did right there.
Oh, it was your word. I drank that hours ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Nope, absolutely not. It can't
How
be.
do you know?
Because it can't be as cold as it is right now.
You do not have anything to measure the temperature of that beer.
Just my hand.
Take to court.
Like I grabbed it and said, "That's cold."
Bring it to court.
My criminal past, there is none, especially with driving, is perfect. So your word against mine is
okay.
I'm older than you.
You absolutely
are.
are.
Longer than you have.
You have,
I'm
sir.
a better driver than you.
That might be under. That might be up for debate.
And what are you, a state trooper? That's state. Yeah, I do pay state taxes in Arizona.
As I said before, I'm a deputy. I work for the sheriff's office.
Okay. Well, that makes you even. No wonder you're doing this. You're less significant. You don't have the jurisdiction that a state trooper does, and you just want to say, "Hey, I got power on this and that." Man, you just get the f out of my face. You're making me sick. On Sunday, say your prayers to God.
Absolutely.
Because
He's gonna make himself go to jail with his mouth.
He
He is going anyway because he's been drinking, obviously.
Deputy
I'd
Schmidlin's my
probably
partner.
punch you,
Deputy Schmidlin,
fucking
this
dirtbag.
is
Bag. Ooh.
Okay, that's fine, but don't talk about my friend that way, man.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll let you guys have a. There we go. Yep. Have a talk. There we go. Gabapentin, 800s. Gabapentin has an impairment potential.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So gabapentin.
I tried taking
That's why his
gabapentin.
pupils look the way that they do.
I'm like, hey, you do any pills? He's like, no. I'm like, your pupils sure are small. He does not like me, but I've already told him that he's under arrest. I know.
I wonder why. You're such a kind-hearted soul. All right, I'll take him to the substation.
Can you see if you can get? He said he'd submit to a blood draw.
Yeah, he told me that too.
So if you can do that portion of this, I'll take care of this. Thanks, partner.
Uh-huh. Wow. That was funny.
But you're going.
I realized the second I saw the speed limit sign, I realized I was going way too fast and I slowed down.
Way too fast.
I apologize.
Yes.
I'm supposed to be at work in 4 minutes and I'm running late.
So your poor time management has now created all of this.
Yes, I apologize.
Okay. Do you have anything with you that says who you are?
Yeah,
Let's start that. So you have an ID card. So your driver's license is suspended.
I haven't had one.
I'm sorry, you what?
I've never had one.
You've never had a license? So why are you driving if you've never had a license? Did you put those stickers on your car?
Wait.
Is that like a proclamation that you've made?
It's just a funny sticker. I thought it would be funny.
See registration, current proof of
We
insurance.
just saw that one.
You don't have that. So you don't have registration. You don't have insurance. You don't have a driver's license. And you're driving a self-proclaimed. Okay. Yeah. So I think he's probably right with the stickers that he put on his car. And
I guess we're watching this
believe
one
that car
over
is going
again,
to
guys.
become temporary property of the state because he's never been issued a driver's license. He just thinks that it's okay to drive around because he's a millennial and probably feels entitled to just drive as if it is a right and not a privilege. So he's definitely not going to make it to work on time. Definitely. It's like you just found every motor vehicle law that you could find and decided to not come in compliance with any of them. Like literally everything. Arizona law says I shall tow this vehicle. And with your voracious non-compliance of Arizona motor vehicle law, this is just part of the what happens here. Loud and slow, not so much slow. So but you're free to go. So grab your water bottle, get.
Oh, that was funny. I like this guy. Like, he just has a great sense of humor.
56 and tinted windshield.
This one is you're being a bitch. Teen
really?
gets mouthy with
What's up, man?
deputy. Calls
How you
dad
doing?
after allegedly
actually not true.
speeding
See
in
your
a
driver's
Mustang.
What did I do?
Let me see your driver's license.
Hey, Billy, Mom, come, I'm getting harassed. Don't touch my car.
Getting harassed.
What did I do? I wasn't speeding. I was following my mother.
Okay.
So
Do you know what? Let me see your driver's license.
What was I doing?
I'm not going to ask you again, or I'm going to put my hands on you. Let me see your driver's license.
Dad, can you come here?
Come on, Deputy Frank.
There we go. So, posted speed limit. Well, you're in public, so there's no expectation of privacy. No, there's not. There is not in public. So you're in a. Did I say run anything?
Okay, can you just off instead of being like you're being rude? For what?
What have I done that makes me rude?
I thought it was going to be a girl. It's a guy.
Okay, let me see
It's
registration,
a
current proof of
Richard,
insurance. So I'm
guys.
Deputy Slope, work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is you were in a 35-mile-per-hour construction zone at 55 miles per hour.
How many other cars?
I don't care how many other cars were there. And then you also have a tinted windshield, which is also illegal. So I need to see registration.
That's
current
an
proof of
ugly
insurance,
color, anyhow, for a car.
I bought my car like this.
Okay.
Can you just like stop hovering over me?
No.
I'm gonna wait till my parents leave.
Okay. Hey, if you want to shut your door for me. Oh, man, that's aggressive. If you're curious about what's wrong with society, it is absolutely everything about this stop. So it is this arrogant, condescending attitude. It is. Hi.
This is my son.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We just
He's filming me.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. And you guys, I just had to die. It's very good. We're going back home to Gilbert.
Okay. He's speeding and he's going to get a ticket. That's it. You are not free to go. Get back in your car.
I'm not leaving. I'm with my parents. Sir, well, you started touching. You opened my door.
No, I didn't.
Man bun. He has a man bun.
He has a problem. I will make this as quick as painless as possible. However, that action deserves repercussions. Okay, along with the fact that he's 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. Okay, so and saying that he hopes that my daughter dies, that right there is unacceptable. Okay, that's unacceptable under any circumstances ever. So if you could just kind of try to control him while I take care of some business here, I sure would appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I don't even have words.
Sorry, I had to let Penelope out.
State return.
Unbelievable.
State return.
Oh, and he's suspended. He's admin per se suspended, which means it's criminal.
Now what,
Couldn't
mommy?
have happened to a nicer guy. So the driver of this vehicle is admin per se suspended, meaning that he was arrested in this particular case for DUI drugs previously, and has a subsequent license suspension. And obviously he's had a bad day previous to meeting me here, but that kind of response and action is just absolutely unnecessary. How old is he?
He's 19.
Oh, okay. So
We're just
he's an adult and he's got adult stuff. So can I talk to him, please? Did you happen to see the 35-mile-per-hour signs over there?
No, sir. I thought it was 45.
Okay. They're big. They're posted on the side of the road there. In the
And I was paying attention to the road.
Yep. I get it. Your first citation is criminal in nature, so it's a Class 2 misdemeanor for driving while your license is suspended, revoked, or canceled. Your second one is a work zone speed violation with workers present. So there's workers present here in this construction zone.
Fines
That's why
are
it's here.
double.
And then
I guess she didn't see that sign
financial
either.
Responsibility simply means that you didn't provide current proof of insurance as requested. And then I asked for it. You just
You have insurance? I have it.
okay. I asked you for it. You didn't provide it.
I was trying to find it. I don't know all
Okay.
this stuff. We have insurance. That's not true.
Okay, but the fact of the matter is
I was trying to look for him. He was pressed.
but I asked him.
It's okay, yeah.
I asked him once.
Okay.
I don't have to ask a whole bunch of times. I simply asked for the information that's requested, and it wasn't provided. There's no big deal for this. There's no points on his license as a result of it. Because there's so many uninsured drivers in the state of Arizona, we make it very easy for us to take care of it. but we also document it when we see it. All you have to do is show that on today's date and time, that the citation was issued, that insurance was in place, and they dismiss the citation. There's no fine, and that's per state statute. And then the other thing is having improper material on your windows and or windshield. Obviously, having any sort of tint on your windshield's illegal. And when you drove by, I couldn't see. I had no idea how many people were in here because it was all black because it's illegally tinted. There's no stipulation in Arizona state law for transfer of a vehicle. Fact of the matter is that there's material on the window. Every year, there's hundreds of people are struck or killed on the side of the road that are just working. I mean, they're just there. They're doing their job. They're working. And, when someone that disobeys all this signage goes through and does something stupid and changes someone's life.
Nice car you got.
Hi, thanks. You're under arrest for criminal speed. I want you to
I'm
understand.
not playing this. Again, it's the freaking poop. Sorry, Birdo. It's just replaying what we just watched. I'm not watching again. It's doing the same thing it did last time. Sorry. My gosh, yo. What?
Deals while you're driving down the road?
TikTok, going down the road, doing the navigation.
So you're watching TikTok while you're driving down the road? But it was on TikTok?
Yes, sir.
So did you just turn on TikTok between when you slammed on your brakes and stopped in the middle of Gansel Road? Or were you watching it while you were driving?
I didn't know where to stop at, so. No, I wasn't necessarily watching it. I put my hands on it and went over to the. I didn't know where to pull over.
So your phone just magically
Frank,
switched
all
over
these
to
people
TikTok.
is making your hair fall out. Are you okay?
Okay. Hey, man. I hear new things every day. So that's a new one. Let me see your driver's license. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is for a criminal amount of speed. Okay. So you're more than 30 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. And then you stopped literally in the middle of Gansel Road.
If y'all don't see this live anymore, it's because of this music and I had to take it down.
I didn't want to keep on continuing going.
You can go down. I actually wanted you to pull into the LDS Church parking lot there. It's not what Frank says. Frank doesn't make the law. Arizona law says you have to pull parallel to the rightmost curb and remain stopped. What Arizona doesn't say is pull into the median. It's super easy. You turn your right turn signal on and you legally change lanes to the right because that's what I expect you to do. All right.
Oh my
Well, you are very
God.
deserving of a couple tickets, so you're going to get them.
Y'all
And I'm
saw
gonna go
how
write
they
them, and I'll come
stopped?
back. I don't think that's how phones work. I don't think you just put your phone down, which you shouldn't be holding while you're driving because we have a hands-free law here. So she's wrong from the get-go, along with traveling at 35 miles an hour above the posted speed limit. But yeah, I don't feel like when you put your phone down, it just goes onto a TikTok reel. So we're going to address that with some tickets, along with the 35 over and the slamming on her brakes and coming to a stop in the middle of Gansel Road, where she could have just pulled into the LDS parking lot, where 100 other traffic stops have occurred. You can't operate a vehicle while using a portable wireless communication device.
I've
Using it
never
means
seen
for
someone
anything,
stop in the
for
median.
navigation, for TikTok, for selfies, for Snapchat, or whatever else you kids are doing these days. So all of that. So that's what we're doing. You have a mandatory court date. So why do you have an identification card?
I got my license suspended.
Your license is suspended? So why are you driving without a seatbelt on at a criminal amount of speed in Santan Valley?
I did have my belt on.
And you pulled into the median, which I don't know why I'm standing here in the median, but. So the name of this road is Gansel Road, right? This isn't Interstate Gansel. Even if it was Interstate Gansel, posted to 65, you would still be doing a criminal amount of speed. That's how far above the speed limit you are. See all that dirt that's over there to the right? That's where we're supposed to be, over on the right curve. Not in the middle, where cars are passing us in the fast lane on both sides. This is a mandatory court appearance because both of these are criminal in nature. So as I'm traveling down the road, probably 95% of the time, this radar is in a mode
that it's getting the speed of vehicles that are coming at me in the opposite direction. But it's funny because people all the time are like, oh, I know your license plate. I'm like, it's not the license plate on this car that is going to give it away. It's when I'm already behind you and I've already illuminated my lights. The speed of vehicles coming at me is really what I'm looking for. So by the time they see me, that it's already over. That decision's already been made. The reason I stopped you is the speed limit on this portion of Gansel is
Frank
45.
is the
You're doing
shiznit.
73. That's why you were so far ahead of all the other cars, and I can make that U-turn to come in. So you're at a criminal amount of speed, almost 30 miles an hour over the speed limit. Pretty quick. Everyone writes tickets on Gansel Road. I mean, Interstate Gansel is it's a legit phenomenon. We dealt with several fatals here in the last year just on Gansel Road. So it's something as a member of the traffic unit and taking those fatals, having talked to those families and everything that goes around with that. We really try to decrease those excessive speeding violations by being out here a lot. So you're in our system from a really long time ago, and you haven't been in our system for a really long time, which means you were going down the road and you went, no, I don't want to go that way. And now you're living life right. I want to tell you I appreciate that, because that's cool. Like, that's cool. That's cool to be like, you know, I don't think I want this to be my life. I think I want a life where I drive a 2023 Chevy, which is awesome, by the way. And that's cool. In understanding and appreciation of you changing a lifestyle, we did not write you a criminal cite. So we keep all that criminal stuff away from you. Now, you're doing 73 into 45, so you're still setting a land speed record. But I have some discretion. The sheriff really appreciates it when I use it. So I try to do it as much as I can. So we just wrote just for the civil. It is unequivocally the right decision to make right now. And I like working down here because he gives me that discretion. And I try to use it when I can. So, all right, no problem. Listen, slow down, drive safe. Thanks. Thanks. The reason I stopped you is you're 69 miles an hour and the posted speed limit's 45.
We love
What?
Frank.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it's right there on your speedometer. All right. Can I see a registration, current proof insurance? Hi, friend. So, in looking at our internal database, she was stopped by Traffic Unit Deputy LeVar in February of last year, Traffic Unit Deputy Seta in August of last year, and Traffic Unit Deputy Dienert in September of last year. And now she's going to get a citation from Traffic Unit Deputy Slope in June of this year. So she's pretty much treating these citations like traffic unit baseball cards, and she's trying to collect them all. Well, since in the last about year and a half or so, I can tell by your smile, you know what I'm going to say. So you've had contact with more than half of the traffic units. So you have you have a learning plateau. Like, you're not learning anything. You're like, it should be like this.
I hate driving. I just like to get to my place.
And you know why I could tell by you hate driving? It's because you're not good at it. One, you have a tinted windshield, and I couldn't see who was in the car when we passed each other. Two, your front windows are also illegally tinted. And three, you have no reflector to your back because you smoked all the red of your taillights. So all three of those are illegal. So, did you know that your license was suspended?
It is?
Yep, license is suspended as a result of your previous speeding citation.
Why is that?
I don't do the suspending, man. I just read it on the computer. But it is suspended as a result of your previous speeding citation that you got when you were going 20 miles an hour over up in front of Post and Butte. I feel like you got to wear your seatbelt. I feel like that's a thing.
Yeah, you're right.
I try to do that as much as possible. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you is your registration expired in March, and we're now in June, almost into July.
Are you kidding?
I don't kid about things. It's Arizona traffic law. It's a very serious matter. Can I see your registration paperwork and current proof insurance? All right, hang tight for me. Thank you, citizen. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to split them. The registration, I'm pretty sure that you're going to go home and get that. Go home and do it. We're going to give you a warning on that. No ticket. Okay? What you're going to get tickets for is you got to wear your lap and shoulder belt. So that's an important thing. And then just not having a current insurance card. Because insurance is a big deal. All you have to do is show that your insurance is current, and they're going to throw that out. I feel like you got to wear your seatbelt. I feel like seatbelts are important.
I'm actually wearing it, sorry.
You weren't when I walked up.
Really? Because
No.
I took it off.
Oh, I don't know why.
I'm
But
sorry.
yeah, there's really not a reason to ever take your seatbelt off,
Oh,
right? Because you're not going to get out.
So no reason. So I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. And the reason I stopped you is you're texting while you're driving.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Oh.
I'm trying to go to my mom's house, and I'm trying to.
You don't know how to get to Mom's house?
No.
I know how to drive right to my mom's house. It's where all the good food is.
She just they just transferred.
Just moved? Okay. And you got to be wearing a seatbelt, man. Seatbelts are important.
Oh, I was wearing it. I just unclipped it when you walked up here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why. You're not going to get out.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, I'm Deputy Slope. I work
It's
for
like
the
a
Pinal County Sheriff's
habit,
Office Traffic
though.
Unit. Any idea why I'm going to stop you?
No, I don't know. Why?
I can't figure out why, but it's like your car identifies as a bike and just drives with two tires in the bike lane. All the way up Hunt Highway, you've been in that right lane, and you keep fading into the bike lane and then pulling out, fading into the bike lane. And I couldn't figure out. I just want to make sure you weren't drunk. It's literally why I'm stopping.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anything to drink today?
Nope.
Smoke any weed?
Yes, sir.
Any meth?
No, sir.
You do that heroin?
No.
Okay.
Oh my
Try
God.
to keep your tires in this lane,
Yeah.
bikes in that lane, not just two of your tires.
Gotcha.
All four of your tires in the same lane. All right, good enough? Don't take your seatbelt off when you get stopped because there's no reason to.
Okay.
And then we don't have to worry if you're wearing it or not. Okay. Fair enough? Be good, man. Have a good day. So 2 different reasons why I stopped you. The first is you're on your phone.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the directions. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I have a little, or my thing.
You have a passenger there. That's actually, I think that's on the co-pilot manual. That's his job. It's in his job description.
Okay, well, he didn't know how to set it up. That's
Oh, okay. And I think, I'm fairly sure that your registration expired in March. It did.
I have a temporary. I'm trying to look for my tag.
Okay.
I love it, man.
Thanks, man. Can we start with a driver's license?
My driver's license is, I don't have a driver's license. I have to take a class.
Oh.
And
So why are you driving?
I'm going to my mom. She's in the hospital.
Oh.
And then my insurance just lapsed too. So
I feel like there's a lot of different reasons that you shouldn't be on the roadway. Wow. Well, dating all the way back to 2011, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different failure to appear and failure to pay suspensions on her driver's license. So that's why she doesn't have a license, because she can't seem to make responsible decisions. So we're going to see if we can help her with that.
Okay.
Does anyone in the car have a valid driver's license? So none out of the 3 of you. Okay.
These are my sons.
Okay. Hi, sons.
They're younger.
Okay.
I could just go home and have them drive us.
So you can't drive. Driving is a privilege, and you don't have that privilege anymore because of sequential bad things like not appearing and all that stuff. Now, if you don't appear for this because it's criminal in nature, what they'll do is they will issue a warrant for your arrest. Yeah. So I'm sure you don't want that. So make sure that you appear for this. Okay. Call someone to come pick you up. Okay. Okay. See your driver's license, please.
I don't have a driver's license, sir. I'm sorry about
You
that.
don't? Do you have any identification so I know who you are? Is it an ID card?
Yes.
Okay, so your license has been suspended for a while.
So, I mean, I never had a license ever in my life.
You've never taken a driving test. You've never, you never had a permit. This is the insurance too. Let me just take a look and see.
I've been walking a lot in Casa Grande.
Walking's good for your heart, man.
We would definitely walk a lot, so I just never really had a chance to get one.
So he's going to get tickets for the driving unsuspended. He's going to get a ticket for texting and driving, ticket for not having current proof insurance, and
he
his car
couldn't get
is going to go to car jail.
a driver's license because he's been
And he's going to
walking.
receive all these citations. So, because he's just making bad life choices. Do you have anything that's of value in here?
Yeah, my camera bag.
Okay.
My laptop's in
All
there.
stuff that you can carry?
Yes.
Okay. So you know how earlier you were like, hey, man, I walk a lot in Casa Grande?
Yeah.
Well, today you're also going to walk a lot in Santan Valley. I'm going to tow and impound your vehicle.
Okay.
I'm sure that you're familiar with that because you've had a lot of contacts with the Pinal County Sheriff's Office. So all those times when we're towing your car, it's because of Arizona law, and that law still applies here. You have to appear. It's here in Santan Valley, possibly within walking distance of your house. You might be able to walk there. The reason I stopped you is you're 71 miles an hour as you were passing that white pickup truck on Gansel in a posted 50. So you're 21 miles an hour over the speed limit, and then you were just moving around to pass this car so you could continue to speed here.
Sorry, I was listening and I was.
You know what it is? It's your big Ultima energy.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I get it. I get it. You want to drive fast in this car. This traffic stop came to a stop here at the Medical Plaza, just north of Empire and south of Banner Ironwood on Gansel Road. We do a ton of traffic stops right here in this parking lot. I've arrested people for criminal speed, for DUI, for driving unsuspended, criminal speed, regular speed, all in this parking lot. And it just ends up being the first place out of the 50-mile-an-hour zone where it's really safe to stop. So we do a lot of traffic stops here. I'm sure the people that work in this Medical Plaza are probably tired of seeing me stop people right here at this very spot.
This is the last one.
I'm already admitted to being drunk. Okay. So I'm not breathing into none of that. Where's my phone?
On February 22nd, 2022, officers
Wait, hold on.
responded to a car crash with injury. A woman was reported to be driving under influence and had crashed her car while her kids were inside the car. Here's what happened when the police arrived.
Anybody inside still? That's her. She's a little bit adamant and animated right now. She doesn't want EMS to look at the children or anything. They're the three that were in the car? Yes. Nobody else is in the vehicle? Okay. Any injuries that you guys saw? Any injuries you guys saw?
Please stop. Please don't get my kids.
She's adamant, no EMS. Doesn't want anybody messing with her. She said she was fine. Apparently, the kids were in a car seat. I don't know if she was wearing her seatbelt.
I don't know if
she's going to be in the EMS.
She got into an accident drunk with kids and 3 kids in the vehicle.
This literally fucking happened. So I'm calling you, Ashley. I'm just now calling you. I don't know what the do. Yes, there's 16 cops right here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's Bella.
I'm EMS.
No, we're just
She
trying
wants us to talk to the police officer.
Yeah, you want to talk to me? What's your name, man?
Letitia.
All right, so we do have EMS here. Would you like the children to be checked out?
No.
Would you like to be checked out?
No.
You sure?
I'm positive. We're fine. Look at us.
We just want to make sure.
Like,
Okay?
we're good.
No.
I literally live blocks from here.
Sure.
Okay, Letitia.
Yes?
I just need you to sign this that you don't want us to do anything, okay?
Okay, Letitia.
I have a legal license.
This just says that you don't want us to check you out or do any type of treatment. That's all that is.
And do you have ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
He's fine. I'm not gonna help me. Please help me.
We're trying. Hey, we're trying. Obviously, you're trying to.
Please help me.
Hey,
No,
obviously,
you
we're trying to figure out
you
what's going
drunk.
on, okay?
You
But
drank
we just want to make sure
alcohol,
everybody's all right.
drove with your kids in the vehicle, and then got into an accident. Help you what?
Load up with it.
What's his name? Philip.
Thank you, Mommy's tease. Come here, baby.
Yeah, our plan is to do it.
And then look how little they are. Oh my god.
Don't give a shit about me or what? No, I am chilled. Ashley. How chilled you expect me to be?
Oh my god. She flipped that vehicle. Oh man, y'all, look at that. Oh no.
How do you expect that? Yes.
And then gets angry because the police. Really?
What do I do?
I need to talk to you. So can I have your kiddos hang out with my partner right here while I talk with you? Please.
My kids are going everywhere with me.
Well, literally, we're gonna stay.
Somebody's gonna take my kids from me. Somebody is gonna get.
Hey, let's use it.
Somebody is gonna come take my kids from me.
Your sister's coming to get them.
We're not going to take your kids. Your sister's going to take them.
I'm going to talk to you. And they're going to stay right here.
I have 3 kids of my own.
Y'all
Okay?
lie though.
No, I promise. Your sister's
Y'all lie though.
I promise.
No, y'all lied. Y'all lied.
Ashley's coming to get your
I know. She's on the phone right here.
I know your daughter has your phone.
Thank you, baby.
I just need you to step right over here.
I'm not. You can say right here what you need to say to me.
You've been drinking.
I have.
Okay, so I need to run you through a couple of tests.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay,
Just charge me with a DUI.
Okay, so we can sit here and I can have you do this while you sit. Can we do that?
I'm not. Yes, I'm
Oh,
not.
really,
I'm not doing
Cass?
the whole.
Sorry.
The whole.
I can have you do.
Yes, I have been
drinking.
drinking. Yes, absolutely.
Are you right?
Yes. I'm right-handed,
Okay,
and
so
I have it.
you can put your hand like this for me. Just keep it like that for me, okay? And just watch me. I'm going to show you a couple of things, okay? So what I need you to do is you're going to take your. Just watch it how you start. You're going to take your thumb. You're going to touch it to your index finger. Let me show you, and I'll show you how big you can start. You're going to do this. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. When you get your pinky, you're going to count backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's one pass. You
Okay,
do
1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I didn't finish. Just give me a second.
Like, just I'm drunk. I'm not just. I don't want to do all this extra shit. I'm drunk. Please just let my sister come get my kids. Please.
Can you just do this for me, okay? We got to do.
I don't want my kids to go into state.
They're not going to.
So please just let me admit that I've been drunk and let my kids go somewhere where they know where they're going. Like,
The woman finally complied and agreed to take a DUI test.
can you do it? Can you? You do it. You do it. You do it. You do it. I'm not doing no more field sobriety tests with you. I'm doing with him.
Well, we're going to need you to stand up.
I'm admitting to being drunk.
Okay. So if he doesn't.
I'm admitting to being drunk.
Right, but we still have to run you through these tests.
Okay. Will you let him do it with you?
Yes, absolutely.
And the kiddos will hang out here with my partner.
Acting a fool in front of her kids.
She don't know you.
Mammy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Please.
You got to put them.
I can't.
Here, my partner.
They're not going
I can't. My son is extra friendly, but my daughter is not.
Look, she was friendly with me. We just want to check your eyes.
Why were you doing all this extra shit? Okay, all right. Let's do it. So what do I need to do?
Just stand here with your feet together. I'm just going to check your eyes, okay? If you can.
I'm drunk. Like, I've literally already admitted, so why do I have to go through
All right,
all
just pay
this?
attention to him, okay?
Please help me.
Let us just run our tests and then it'll be over,
He's
okay?
gonna help me out too, okay? So just look at my finger.
Why can't they just put that she's denying it because she's drunk?
Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay, you have my word. Yeah. You follow my finger here real quick. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's follow with your eyes. Don't move your head. Let's look up.
So you just became a cop?
Yeah, brand new.
Bless your heart.
That's why he's helping me out pretty good.
Bless your
Okay. You ready? We're going to do it a couple more times. Up for me.
This is crazy.
Take a deep breath.
I can't.
Okay.
Y'all have my kids.
The kids right there.
I know, but you expect me to just be calm?
I know. I don't expect you.
Y'all expect me to just be calm.
Okay. We got a couple more, and we'll move on to the next. Okay. Chin up a little.
I already admitted.
I know.
So why do we have to go through all this? Just take me to jail when my sister gets her kids.
It's just a part of our policy.
Just do your job. Take me to jail. I drove under the influence. That's cool. Charge me with that. Charge me with that.
We're gonna try one more thing here, real quick, okay? If I can have you walk right over here for me.
She's only saying that because her kids are going with her sister. It would be
Why
a
did you do that
totally
sober,
different
though?
tone if her
What?
sister
You
wasn't
do
coming
it
to get
and
her
I'll do it.
kids.
I'll show you. I'm gonna do
You
it.
can't do it.
No, here, I'm gonna get you to start.
Exactly. He can't do
He's
it.
gonna show you.
I'm
He
gonna show
can't
you.
do it.
He's
No,
gonna show you.
Put your back up your own way to the back. All right. Put your left foot on there.
But I've already admitted, so I don't know. Understand why I have to go through
Take
all
your right
this
foot
bullshit.
for your left foot, just like this, heel to toe. Put your hands on your side. I just want you to stay like that. 423. I have to show you how to do it.
I don't need. I've done this. Like, help me.
He's trying.
You're not.
Yeah.
We just gotta have you do this test.
You're not trying. You're not trying. No.
Well, we gotta
She
have you do this
doesn't care
test. This is
that
a
she
part of
just
it.
So what's next?
flipped
What's next?
a
What's next?
vehicle with children
What's
in it.
next?
Okay. So again, we have to show you how to do it. Okay.
No, you don't have to show me how to do shit.
Soon, the woman started being very uncooperative and did not follow the officer's orders.
You don't have to show me how to do shit.
We're trying to help you.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
This is.
You personally are not.
This is a messed up situation.
It is.
It is. It is. But we have to run you through this test. We're trying to do our job. Wait, well, hold on.
You need me to go back?
No, we haven't started yet.
You already recorded me doing it, so we're just gonna keep going. Like,
Well, I have to give you the directions first.
you already did. Did he not?
There's no reason to do.
He was
Yeah, okay,
already
good point.
recording it. Can I get my kid?
Come here real quick. We're not wanting to do
I
those.
already told you I was drunk.
Go through this for me.
I already said I was drunk.
All right. We're not wanting to do the test for me. We'll blow into this for me, okay?
Did I not do the test for him?
Not
Tell
the
me
last
I. Okay, what's the next test?
Okay.
What's the next test?
Well, I didn't even start that one.
The foot one?
I have to.
He has to demonstrate.
Let's go. Let's go. Since you want to play some games, let's
Oh, y'all still playing with this girl?
Don't move, okay? When I tell you to start, I want you to take 9 steps down here.
I'm sure all of them feel like that actually.
Once you get to your 9th step, I want you to turn around and take 9 back. It'll look like this.
We don't get it.
It'll look like this.
Yes! Can we just do this? You're doing too much. Can we just go 9 steps? Then 9 steps forward, 9 steps back.
You're going to take 9 more toe steps back.
Okay.
1,
Okay. All right.
2, 3, and on 9. What I need you to do is look at the feet as you do it.
I'm not gonna look at my feet so I can fall down.
Oh,
Keep your hands
it's
down your
your
side.
deputy. He's
Keep your hands
training.
down your side.
That's why. His
Ready?
suits look
Are you ready?
extra black and extra crisp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, good job. All right, one more.
That was very straight, let me tell you.
Like that.
This motherfucker's tripping.
Okay. All right.
Why would you sign up to be like this?
When I ask you to, you can raise either your left or
Oh,
right
and
foot.
the other
It's your
guys
preference.
knew.
When you raise that foot, I want you to raise it 5 to 6 inches
Okay.
off the ground with
Okay.
your toe pointed out.
Okay.
The woman was only making her situation more difficult by arguing with the police.
No.
The most important thing is
There's a statue for that.
the most important
How?
thing is
Hey, how many?
the most important thing
What
is
is it?
Listen to my
No, I'm
partner.
not. I'm gonna listen to you before I listen to him. Because I'm so sorry.
I need you
Because
to
So
look at
you
your
should probably move, and you should probably be doing your.
I need you to
field
look at your
sobriety
toe
test.
and you count out loud. Keep your hands down your side.
1,001, 1,002,
Put your foot
1,003.
up.
Oh, 1,004,
Get your toe
1,005,
for me.
1,000. Like, who honestly can do that?
Lift your foot.
I can't do that. I don't feel like anybody on a normal basis can do that. You do it. If you do it, then I'll do it. Help me.
We're done. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. That's what I said. I'm already drunk. Charge me with the DUI. That's fine. I'm not breathing into that. I'm not.
Is there a reason why?
No. I've already admitted to being drunk.
Okay.
So I'm not breathing into none of that.
Is there a reason why you don't want
Where's my phone?
1536.
I'm just standing here waiting till y'all figure.
Can you breathe into that for me?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I've already admitted to being drunk. I don't feel like I need to breathe into that. I don't. Can I have my kids back?
No, tell her no.
Back? Thank you. Can I have my kids back?
No.
Can I have my son back, please? Come here, baby. We're gonna go sit here
I'll have her
until
sit down.
Auntie's here to pick you up, okay? I am.
Be careful.
No, there is a hell of reason to yell. Oh, so I don't even have to go to jail?
So I'll explain it to you.
Okay, hold on. Listen, Nick. Are you listening?
So we'll go to jail. They'll process you.
Okay.
So OR.
Okay, but
Bro, they let
what if I have warrants in other
everybody
states?
go.
I
She's
don't.
drunk and wrecked
I
a
don't have
whole
no
car
warrants in
with
other states.
kids in the car, and
So I just get booked in and get booked out?
Yeah, we'll go down to the jail. I'll read you some paperwork. We'll process you. You got 2 to 4 hours.
Oh my God.
wow.
Yeah, the car will be getting towed.
The car's gonna be getting towed.
It's a in drive.
Shortly afterward, the police ran out of patience and had to take strict measures against the woman.
I admitted to being drunk, so I'm not submitting to any breathalyzers. I'm not doing them. I'm not. Suck a dick. Can I go get my cigarettes now? The car is upside down.
But we can't have you smoke right now.
Can I go to Quick Trip and buy some more?
Can't.
Okay, well I am. So
No, ma'am. You gotta stay right.
Some more cigarettes.
Hey.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
Okay, under what law?
What do you mean?
What law?
We're detaining you because of the DUI.
Okay, but I'm not driving.
Leave.
I'm walking.
Right, but you can't leave.
I can't.
You've already been detained, so you're not leaving.
Ew. Okay, so we're gonna go get some cigarettes.
No,
Come on, Jackie.
Nope, we're gonna stay
Can
here.
I get some cigarettes out of my goddamn car?
Cannot.
A Black and Miles?
Cannot.
You can't do that for me. You can't.
I cannot.
You cannot.
Come out.
You cannot.
Nope. Come here.
Here. Stay right
So let's
here.
just hang out until your sister gets here, okay?
Here, stay right here. Mommy's gonna get her cigarettes out the car.
We can't have you get in the car, okay?
I just want my cigarettes.
But we can't have you get in the car.
Can you get my cigarettes? I know you can get my cigarettes.
Hold on.
I know you can get my cigarettes, or you could get my cigarettes
If you're not
out the car.
If you're not going to cooperate with them, I'm going to put you in cuffs and put you in the car.
Yeah, I'm going to jail anyway.
I'll do it right now. And let
No,
your
I
kids...
just want to smoke a cigarette.
I can't. I want you to...
Black and Miles, there's a whole pack of cigarettes in my car.
I want you to be able to sit with your kids until your sister gets here. But if we're not going to be cooperative and we're going to be angry, I'm going to cuff you and put you in the back of the
So
car.
what made you want to be a cop?
Let's sit down with your kids real quick.
Come on, just relax. Sit over here.
I'll deal with him before I deal with you. Because
Okay.
he's... So... You get the fuck out of my face. I want to smoke a cigarette.
You have no right to consult with an attorney.
I do have a right.
Testing, but
I
after
don't have a
completion
right.
of the test, you have the right.
Give me this shit.
You have no right.
Because you know this shit is fucking foul.
Read
Can I
along with
read
them,
it?
okay?
I have to read it to you.
Oh, okay. Well, read it. You should know You should know to read my rights without a piece of
Nope,
paper.
I'm not doing this. You're going to the back of the car. Stand up.
Please don't do this.
No,
I'm sorry. I'm so mad. I just want to smoke a
You're being a
fucking
pain in the...
cigarette. I'm being a pain in the but I'm just...
We're going to... I'm not playing this. I was trying to be nice while you sit with your kids so your
I'm
sister got here.
so mad. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I don't have no
Treat me
baby.
with respect like I have with you.
I am. You're not treating me with respect. I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Can't have you smoke a cigarette.
Why?
Hi, buddy. Don't do that.
Okay, I'll sit in here with handcuffs so my sister gets here or what? My kids are literally standing out here.
And he'll stay here with this officer. Hold that. Let's go to the car.
Hey, hey guys. Hey, stay here with me, okay? Hey, stay here with me.
That's MF and said, bro.
Stay here with me, okay? Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. I got you. You guys gonna hang out with me, okay? That's not good. Yeah.
We're gonna move you to his car. This gentleman.
I got you.
Where's my kids going?
No idea. I just got here.
My sister's here.
We're waiting on her.
She was in Mulvane when we called about 15
I'm
minutes
not
ago.
talking
I know
to
you're
you.
not. Sit down.
I don't even like you.
That's fine.
What's
But
your first
my
name?
kids are gonna be okay.
I'm sure. Like I said, I just got here. If they're going with family, I don't
You
know.
were here the whole time.
No, that
What do you mean you just got here?
Latif, that kid's
So you don't.
that
so
off-
you don't know.
that officer's with your
I've
kids.
been speaking with you and him.
No, this is a different
whole
officer.
entire process.
That's a different officer.
And I looked at him like,
My
don't
name is
blame me.
Perez. I have no idea who you've been talking to.
Oh, so you just acting like he wasn't here this whole time?
That officer is in the building with your
Dude?
Yes, he's in the building with your daughters in the business
So
right
you
over
got a
there.
twin?
I guess.
They don't look the same at all.
Not even
He's a
close.
lot lighter than him.
Who is it?
He's a rookie. That is.
Yeah, one of the rookies.
Can I just make sure my kids are cool?
Your kids are fine, trust me.
I'm in handcuffs. Where the do you think I'm gonna
Have
go?
a seat, Letitia.
Just have a seat, please.
You're a
Okay. That's fine.
You're a and I feel sorry that you work for all these weird white people.
That was rude, girl.
The woman was transported to jail for further procedures.
I understand that y'all are doing your job. I'm like, where my kids are going. What the am I gonna do? Like, where do I need to get my kids? Or like,
Just give me a second. Let me talk real quick.
sorry, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen real quick.
Shouldn't have been drinking and driving.
Your
With
kids
your
are going with
kids in
your
the
sis.
car and flip the
And
vehicle.
then
Are
officers
you
are out
really
there.
serious?
They were we called about 15 minutes before and they were in Mulvane.
Okay.
So the ladies that worked that business right there moved the kids to the inside of the business because it was windy and chilly. Okay? So those officers, the rookie officer that was with me, helping me out, he is with the kids inside the building waiting for your sister. Okay? I'm trying to say, I've been respectful.
I tried to
I know,
be.
just like we tell our kids, you got kids, I got kids. Treat someone the way you want to be treated,
I
right?
tried.
Okay.
I tried. And I'm sorry that you felt I was disrespectful at some point, but
I've been doing this for 6 years, you're not gonna hurt my feelings.
I'm sorry.
Okay?
I apologize.
I appreciate it, thank you.
I just want to make sure my kids are okay.
Your
Right?
kids are fine. The EMS, fire.
Regardless of how you feel, yeah, I'm drunk and I'm the go kart and kill both. Yeah, I'm a piece of shit.
No, we
But
just,
now I just want to make sure that my kids are somewhere.
we made a mistake today. It was a mistake.
It's
Big
not
mistake.
just a mistake, it's a fucking
How many of y'all would have been able to walk
And
away
we'll learn,
free
you
from
won't do it
that
again, correct? You promise me you won't do that again?
Yeah.
with
Okay.
the mouth
Just take a
that
deep
she
breath.
has?
Calm down.
Take a deep breath, Letitia.
How would you feel?
I
Someone
know.
told you to calm down after you go your fucking kids.
Did you shut it off, your battery don't die?
I don't know. I just the calls declined.
No, just turn it off for us. I've had friends.
Enjoy what? What's the part that you enjoy?
I enjoy actually helping people. And I also,
How do you feel like you help people?
well, I'm passionate about DUIs because I've had friends killed by drunk drivers. So I feel that's very close to me because it's like someone holding it. It's different. You're in a car, but it's like someone holding a gun and pulling the trigger, but you're driving a vehicle.
Right.
So I like to get drunks off the street because yeah, they could kill someone.
Right. I get it.
You're not the first one that's been in. Won't be the last. I gotta do it behind you.
Oh.
They're palsy. If you want to put your palms together, it's a lot comfortable. I'm just gonna leave them loose, okay? Don't lean up against the wall because I'm not locking them. They'll tighten up on you.
The woman was charged with DUI, traffic violations, and motor vehicle overturn. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Dang, that was crazy. Man. How she just went home like that? All right, guys. It's been 2 hours and 19 minutes. I'm tired. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll be going live soon with the receipts from last night. I do have them. She was just going extra, extra fast. And I was like, whoa. All right.